Tannehill. He almost got him to jump. Yes, he did. He gives it to Henry. Henry trying to get to the outside. Shoves the defender, Josh Norman, to his backside.
When you come in against Derrick Henry, you better go low. Do not stand up with that man and let him just throw you out of the club.
None of those runs have gone for touchdowns.
Play action fake by Warren Moon. He's in a little bit of trouble. And the play is going to be made by Reggie White. He just bowled over the blocker.
It's a mismatch when you have a wide receiver, Chris Carter, number 80, trying to block Reggie White. It's twice tonight. It's just not going to work. And he just kind of discards it. Warren couldn't believe it. He said, what happened there?
On a 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line, helping to pave the way with protection. Holiday this time after that fumble on the road to atonement, and McAfee bangs him out of bounds. McAfee will hit his hardest.
I don't think I've ever seen a kicker with this kind of hit. Of course, it helps a little bit when the guy is smaller than you are, just 5'5".
He's going for 90-yard touchdown! 90-yard touchdown!
Hey, 17, you see I ain't talking, right? Stay humble, bro.
But you know he's right.
Stay humble, cuz.
Say 90 yards. I can be excited.
Yeah, but don't do that by my ear. Don't do it by my ear. I will do it by my ear.
I will do it.
No. Hey,
That's what I do.
1-7.
That's what I do.
I heard that you after the game. 17, just keep talking.
Down here, Cutler failing to convert on 4th down, and look at Phillip Rivers starts jawing with him. You can see Phillip in the distance. Here you get a closer look with Matt Wilhelm, the linebacker, waving bye-bye. A couple guys actually pointing and talking.
Good night! Good night to all! Good night! Woo! Good night, baby! There we go!
Rodgers snaps it quick. Pressure coming. Scrambles to his right. Pumps and runs. Aaron Rodgers is inside the pylon. Touchdown Packers. It's Rodgers running for the score.
Right on cue, Joe.
Oh, he's too far off. He's scared.
He's scared! He's scared! You too little, boy. You too little. I'm big boy around here. But anyway,
Little last boy. No. Hey, don't let me choose passes incomplete. Little last boy.
Dude, Max Crosby is so damn angry. Bro, he just...
But like the thing is, like he's not really that angry.
I know, right? He keeps calling everybody little ass boy. Hey, little ass boy.
Track, right. 2nd and 6. Look out. Gets away. Throws. Finds the open man. You're talking about Kelsey. And he gets down at the tube. Did the ball come out?
So that's why they're going to call him down. He lifts him up. That's a big man. Throws him down.
Yeah, he's a coach's son, and he knows that you never get ahead of yourself. As Hurts going down the field, can they do it again? Yes, they can! A.J. Brown, incredible! Touchdown number 3.
You know, if you get 3 touchdowns, I guess you're allowed to point fingers and get a penalty, because that's going to be a little too cocky.
Easy first down. Vance McDonald, and he keeps his footing. Can he get there? 75-yard touchdown. Vance McDonald.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
What y'all talking about? Y'all talking about me? You can't cover. You too pretty. Right there, number 2. You too pretty. What you looking at? What you looking at?
240 pounds.
I don't care what you is. I don't care what you are.
I was 35.
Man, they all suck, man. Come on, this me. This me.
I just want to know, how's 35?
Horrible. Hey, come on. I want you right there.
Jackson going to throw for it. Lynch. First down yardage inside the 40. What a move by Marshawn Lynch on Jared Johnson. Both of them end up on the ground. Look at that. Look at that stutter step. Brady steps up. Try and run for it. Makes a move. first down.
Tom Brady sees the opening, and he does not pick up the first down if Urlacher makes the tackle there.
Go! You tried to hit me, and I went nowhere. It was like this. aren't you supposed to be strong?
And the new center is Xavier Newman.
We got a new man, and his name is Newman. We got a new man, and his name is Newman. Yes. Hey, don't do nothing, cause you ain't. Yes. Hey, you gonna hold me like that all day? I tell you right now, you know everybody gonna watch this ass whoop I'm put on you, right?
So from the one, a big play for the Jets and the Bills. Pennington. Oh my! Can't believe he did that to Eddie Robinson. Pennington, hardly a world-class sprinter. Oh my, and a linebacker does not like getting juked like that by a quarterback.
Their version of the fridge. Here comes Don Terry Poe in.
Well, he's no stranger to the end zone. Crowd loves this.
The biggest man to score a touchdown in a long time, and
Right.
here we go.
It was a run because they flipped it to him on a lateral.
They got a
He's going to take it. Look at this. He's going to throw. Touchdown.
Oh my! Oh, look at the players. They'll come up. Oh yeah, a little follow through. Okay, Broncos may not like it, but it was pretty cool.
They got him listed at 346. What do you think?
I'll take the over.
Yes, I will too.
He knows he needs to bring a positive energy to this group. Ryan trying to take the check down and got intercepted by Shy Tuttle, the rookie out of Tennessee. Stiff arms Ryan, flag down as he's down inside the 20. Adding injury to the insult of the D lineman interception.
It's a one-handed interception by a big man.
Wow. Reese gets the snap. Here comes Watt. Watt with a sack. It doesn't matter to me if they put a JV line out there. I play against who they put out there. You guys might want to try somebody else at right tackle. Hey, Mayweather, cool the punching in the head, all right? I'm eating burritos bigger than you.
Favre on third down, over the top. The pass is complete for a first down. Adrian Peterson takes it all the way down inside the 30 to the 26-yard line. 29-yard pass play.
Adrian Peterson, look at that shot.
Goodness.
This man is a beast.
Stafford throws, and it's complete to Golden Tate, who has a first down and then dives to the end zone for a Lions touchdown.
He did not step out, so just go ahead and pour yourself a drink. And Golden did a flip into the end zone as he should. How about this game? Lions down 3 with 23 seconds to go at their own 25.
Kaepernick, end zone, Crabtree, broken up, picked off. This game is over. Knocked in the air, intercepted by Smith. Off the hands of Richard Sherman.
Well, I'm the best corner in the game. When you try me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree, that's the result you're going to get. Don't you ever talk about me.
Who was talking about you?
Crabtree, don't you open your mouth about the best. Or I'm going to shut it for you real quick.
Ward has time, and his pass is intercepted. They're not catching him down the sideline. Deion Sanders is dancing. He's looking backwards from about the 40-yard line. Is he going to do a number on the crowd here? He sees that zone. Look at that. That should have been a completion. Instead, that's 95 yards the other way.
He is still dancing 92-yard officially on the return on the pass intended for Ricky Sanders. And if that doesn't put a stake through the heart of this crowd, I don't know what will.
Little Rocky Mountain Thunder, and then the throw underneath the Hall. Boy, look at him, like a cat.
Look
now
at
it's in the clear.
Oh no!
Can you believe this? What a brilliant play again.
All right, now there's Stealth O'Neal, the first guy up. He misses him there. He goes back and actually gets cut out, his legs cut out from under him by Al Wilson, the middle linebacker. But how about that for some jump starts, some stops, some goes?
Get off the field! Get off the field! It's gonna be a football game tonight now, no doubt. You can't hurt this. I'm a machine, jerk. You carry my junk. This a man's game, boy.
3rd down and 10. Underneath. It's Owens breaking a tackle. Touchdown, number 9. Oh, and that is mocking the dance of Ray Lewis. Oh, boy. Yeah, that wasn't just a Halloween freakout. That definitely was an imitation.
That was an open attempt to mimic the dance done by Ray Lewis after a big play.
Ben stepping up, gets it away, and it's caught in the back of the end zone. Roethlisberger extending, hits Emmanuel Sanders to finally get Pittsburgh some points.
Manning, end zone, touchdown Beckham. That's a great job on 4th down and the game on the line against what I think is the best corner in football right now.
1st down. Vick back to pass. And that is caught by Jackson along the sideline. And Jackson down the middle of the field being chased inside the 20, inside the 10, and into the end zone backwards for the touchdown. Wow. And now you got a flag for celebration in the end zone.
I don't know that that should have been excessive celebration. You're allowed to dive into the end zone.
I'm calling the president. President, we need a National Guard. We need as many men as you can spare because we are killing the Patriots. So call the dogs off. Send the National Guard, please. They need emergency help. If you leave now, you get a head start on traffic. If you leave right now, you get a head start on traffic. So get up.
And one at the 18-yard line. And Marino completes inside the 10. Has a 1st down. Stopped by Glenn.
Marino's trying to get everybody on the line of scrimmage. Now he still has 1 timeout. They'll save that for the field goal if they have to.
We are seeing another spectacular effort by Marino, who fires. Touchdown!
You know what the Jets were thinking? He's going to take the ball and throw it into the ground. They didn't do it. They all stopped. They catch the Jets napping.
23-yard line. Thigpen goes to work. A quick hitter to Charles. And Jamal Charles breaks into the clear at the 50. He has the speed. Can they catch him? 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Oh, he's tripped up at the 2-yard line by Jeremiah Bell.
Look at the blocking down the field. You get McIntosh out in front at 320 pounds.
Jason Garrett, again Reggie White. Pass is complete up the middle to Michael Irvin, but Reggie White put another one of those bull rush moves on Larry Allen.
Roger, again, it's that right arm. See, when Larry Allen picks that left foot up, that's when Reggie does it.
It's getting very testy down here. They're basically pushing and shoving and exchanges going on.
Hey, Shula, you better hope I never get back in there. I'm going to kick your ass.
And now Andre Johnson and Finnegan are going at it. Helmet comes off of Finnegan, and Andre Johnson's ejected. Andre Johnson lost his cool with Cortland Finnegan, and you know Cortland's just trying to get Andre Johnson upset.
I'm just not likable, though. I know. I won't like it. Don't worry. Hey, if you knew me on the field, we like it, but we'll drink a brew and stuff, but hey, I don't like you either.
Got to get to the 43. Pocket collapsing, Ryan rolling, looking, just going to throw it deep for Jones, double coverage. Oh, what a catch! Touchdown!
And Julio Jones up and over, posterizes Luke Kuechly. What a play by a great, great player in Julio Jones.
That was unbelievable.
That is special.
Bro. Just throw this I'm in the end zone. I got you.
This is Ryan, and it is caught.
Talk about vice grips for hands. Watch Julio Jones reach over and then pull it over the top, out of the hands of Malcolm Butler, who thought he had an interception. Just too big, too strong. We talked about it, double coverage or not. Sometimes you just have to give that monster a chance. And I say that with all due respect.
Kickoff going awry. And Brady to throw. Nice diving catch made at midfield by Rob Gronkowski. Gets up and moves still forward. Still going down the sideline. And finally tripped up inside the 15 to about the 11.
So he goes down, he gets up untouched, and then refuses to go down. 2 Redskins, he sheds, and he keeps going. And I'm telling you, you wonder why New England has fallen in love with the grind.
Back in harm's way, but he sees things better. Great play by Brady. Working hard to the end zone is Rob Gronkowski. Watch the knees, watch the thigh, even the forearm. What goes down is the hand, and the ball reaches across.
Gronkowski at the far left side of your screen, and he just finishes this block well after the touchdown signal was called. Drives him right off the field and into the television truck. You came off the field and we're doing this. Like, he's been talking to me this whole game, and it was revenge time.
Yes, he was just yapping to me the whole time, and that's why I took him and threw him out of the club.
First down, Lions. Here comes the rush by Taylor. And you talk about strong, you talk about athletic ability, look at that.
But what is expected is that he gets some points on the board for them. And he is sacked. And it is Lawrence Taylor, number 56. Well, if he's going to run out of gas in this game for lack of conditioning, we haven't seen it yet.
Now you see Schulte come out, and remember, he's the one that took him down before and got the penalty. Lawrence just takes the guard, takes the quarterback, takes everybody. Now he jumps up and says, now I'll tell you what, that's what football's about.
Over to a right tackle for Hilliard. There's Stafford, who took a hit, firing for the end zone. Touchdown, Calvin Johnson. That looked like a Hail Mary at the end of the game.
This is incredible, Marv. This is literally cover 3. You've got 3 defensive players around Calvin Johnson. Stafford gives him a chance, and look at that vertical leaping ability. I mean, he just goes up and rips it down.
On first down all day for Stafford, who goes to the end zone. Jump ball, touchdown. Megatron is in for the touchdown, Calvin Johnson.
That is unbelievable right there. Calvin Johnson comes off the ball. Matthew Stafford sees that he's not open, that there's 2 defenders down there covering him, and he just alley-ooped it. I mean, he just threw it up in the air saying, okay, I'm going to give my guy a chance.
Hey, make sure you just hold on for the ride with that big fella.
I ain't worried about that. I want the best of the league. I ain't worried about that.
Crowd silent now, as opposed to when the Saints have the ball. Oh, look at this run. What a run. Marshawn Lynch still on his feet. Has blockers now. He's dancing his way for the touchdown.
That's as good an effort as I've ever seen in my life from a running back. Are you kidding me? Alex Brown, I don't know how many missed tackles and broken tackles were in there.
I think at least a half dozen tackles that Lynch broke. He broke at least a half dozen tackles on that run. What a run. An amazing effort by Marshawn Lynch.
Here's Lynch. Oh, with some high stepping and some shifty maneuvering. And Peterson tries to strip him. Stay in bounds, because if he stayed in bounds, he's going to go all the way.
It's not quite the earthquake run, but it's close. They've got 3 defensive linemen right in the center. This is all Marshawn Lynch. And Peterson, one of the fastest guys, goes to try and strip the ball out. Rashad Johnson, it's unbelievable. One of the greatest plays I've ever seen right there. An individual effort, sick, literally, physically, whatever you want to call it, that's sick. That is absolutely spectacular, and he does it all the time.
That means throw it up above his head. They can't jump with me. Golly. NFL films, touchdown, put it on.
First down from the 48-yard line. Randall going deep again, adjusting his Moss, and then Randy Moss squeezes his way in for the touchdown.
It is unbelievable. He just throws it up, and these guys catch the football. This is like a circus out here with these guys.
They handle the rush this time. Brady going for Randy Moss in the end zone. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
Randy Moss in a bunch pattern over on the left. Tom Brady saw the double coverage the whole way, and Cameron Worrell just overruns the football, and Ronaldo Hill looked like he just totally outmatched. I think everybody in this stadium, when that ball is halfway to the end zone, realized what was going to happen.
The Vikings are not inside field goal range for Morton Anderson.
Oh, he
Culpepper, Moss.
Oh,
Randy Moss is in for a touchdown.
Oh, Al Harris playing off, bit up on the route, and Randy Moss, without even really being able to run, as he shoots the moon to the fans here in Green Bay.
That is a disgusting act by Randy Moss, and it's unfortunate that we had that on our air live. That is disgusting by Randy Moss.
Y'all can put that in y'all's book. I told you and I told you.